Because at every atrocity that the world has seen, the United States is behind it somewhere, somehow. We call it conspiracies, but everywhere we look, it's through the greed of the US imperial system. Now we need to say, how are we going to change? It's by holding people accountable. When people try and make excuses and normalize US relations, we need to hold them accountable. When we look around and see people make excuses to why we still trade with the US, we need to say that human rights comes first. When we were suffering through apartheid, we asked others to boycott the apartheid regime. We asked others to stop trade. And yet, we can't do the same. How is it possible that there's still a consulate open behind us? How is it possible that we say that we'll take them to the International Criminal Court of Justice, but then at every turn we will still fly to the White House to beg and beg for forgiveness and ask for a hand?
And we are here standing in solidarity against imperialism, against the kidnapping of the President of Venezuela, against the occupation of Palestine, against the sanctioning of Cuba, against the regime change efforts in Iran, against the exploitation of the Congo, and against all forms of oppression and exploitation conducted with the resurgence of imperialism across the world.
Somebody wanted to take a stand. They have crushed them with excuses like democracy in Gaza ever ended with so-called ceasefire. It's going on.
And they want respect for international law, respect for their international law.